Okay, so Bradley, which boat were you sailing on today and with who?
I was sailing on Sonar with Paul Callahan and Tom Brown.
So you've had a remarkably diverse experience so far at the Paralympics. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey?
It's been a little long one. Since '99, I started with volleyball. I was on the national team for volleyball and went to Sydney 2000 for volleyball. And when I returned, I was introduced to sailing and Betsy Allison, along with a few other skippers at Shake a Leg in Miami. And since then, I hopped on a team in 2000, JR and JP, and we had a campaign for 2004. And at the same time, I was doing volleyball. Both of my teams won the qualifier for the game, so I had to choose. And obviously, sailing in the Mediterranean appealed much more to me than being indoors. So, plus I enjoyed the challenge of sailing, and I chose sailing. And we earned a bronze medal. And then when I returned, I jumped ship and went back to volleyball for a few years to try and help the team out. And now I'm back to sailing again. Paul Callahan contacted me saying he needs crew. He's ready to go.
Well, we're certainly very happy to have you back on the U.S. Sailing Team Alpha Graphics. So can you talk about your very beginning of your sailing journey? When was the first time you went sailing and first time racing?
That was in 2000, and I was with Carrie Gruesome, phenomenal woman. She is paralyzed from the neck down as the result of a Vietnam veteran having a flashback of Vietnam and strangling her to the point of near death. And I learned a lot from Carrie, primarily that there were a lot of skippers out there that could use me. And after that, I hopped on the boat and just started playing and learning. And that's what I love about sailing. There's so much to learn. You're always learning something on the water to hone your skills. It's never something that you're going to be perfect at. You're always striving for perfection. There's little idiosyncrasies that you must be aware of while sailing.
And so that forms the basis of your love for it, that challenge?
Absolutely, but that is the basis of it, is the challenge.
It's a great venue to be sailing in Newport and sailing with old friends and new friends. And primarily, it's right now we're tuning up and getting ready for the USA trials, and we're working hard. We haven't been in the boat since our successes in Weymouth, and we're very glad to get back out here.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that event, your experience there at Sail for Gold.
We started out at Sail for Gold and finishing not that high, but we knew we needed to spend a lot of time out of the country and away from other distractions. So my teammates and I packed up for 7 weeks and sailed every single day. We took only 2 days off out of 7 days. So we were happy to be able to end up and be able to qualify the country for the Sonar class, and that was probably the biggest achievement of the year. And we were fortunate enough to finish 5th in the world, and we think that's just about a good spot to be right now because it's a momentum game, and looking to peak just at the right time.
Yeah, and so your team is currently leading the trial selection process for the Paralympics.
Yeah, it's always we're leading, but sailing being sailing, you know, you never rest on your laurels, and we're going as hard as ever. Our competition is not only national but international, and we are just trying to get all the boat speed and all the best tactics that we can out of the boat and do our best.
And what attracted you to the Sonar class in particular?
Sonar is a great boat because you can sail it with disabled people and able-bodied people, and there's just enough settings and tuning and things to make it give you a little bit of advantage if you do practice hard enough and are willing to take the time to learn the boat. It's a wonderful boat, it's a great platform to learn, and we're willing to help anybody come along with us.